Hello, everyone. Welcome to our topic this day about learning strand 3, mathematical and problem solving skills. And the topic is all about add and subtract decimal. What is decimal? Decimals are one of the types of numbers which has a whole number and the fractional part separated by decimal point. The dot present between the whole number and the fractions part is called the decimal point. For example, 34.5 is a decimal number. Here, 34 is a whole number part and the 5 is the fractional part. So it is the example of a decimal. So meron tayong tinatawag na after the dot, meron tayong digits which is called tens. So, if meron pang number dyan kasunod ng 7, so hundreds, and so on and so forth. So, before the dot, the digit is called ones, tens, hundred, thousand, and so on and so forth. So, this dot here is called the decimal point. Addition with decimal. To add decimals, write the numbers in column and make sure that the decimal point are aligned. To keep the decimal point in your sum, place a decimal point directly below the decimal point in the addends. Example. So to solve this, we will solve this 0.07 plus 2.8 plus 0.05. So the solution is you must align the decimal point in the sum with decimal point in the addends. Add a 0 if necessary. Then add the number from the right or from right to left. So ganito yung magiging itsura ng addition with decimal. So gawin natin ganito yung solution para hindi tayo mahirapan sa pag-solve. So, first is, sabi doon kanina na we must add from left to right. So, from this portion to this portion. Okay. So, we will add first this 7 plus 0 plus 0 is equals to 7. Next is we will add the 0 plus 8 plus 5 is equals to 13. So, 13 yung sagot dyan. So, saan natin ilagay si 1? So, ilagay natin dito kay 0. So, magiging ganito na siya. Ito. Nandito siya kay 0. So, 1 plus 2 plus 0 is equals to 3. So, thus, 0.07 plus 2.8 plus 0.5 is equals to 3.37. Okay, we are done adding decimal, or we are done how to add decimal. We will go now in subtraction with decimal. So, to subtract decimals, begin by writing the numbers in a column with the decimal point aligned. If necessary, add zeros as placeholders to make sure that there are values in each column. Subtract from right to left. So, same nung sa addition, we must subtract or we must solve the subtraction from right to left. So, una sa left, una sa right, pa left. Write the decimal point and the difference directly below the decimal point in the subtrahend. You can check your answer by adding the subtrahend and the difference. So, example, 46.2 minus 8.75. So, use the decimal points to line up the digits and add zeros if needed, or add zeros as needed. So, sa pag-solve ng subtraction, kagaya ng addition, we must write the numbers into columns. So, dapat ganituhin mo siya. So, 46.2 is the minuend and 8.75 is called the subtrahend. Okay, here is the solution. So 46.20, again, it is called the minuend, and 8.75 is the subtrahend. So the answer of this is called difference. Okay, first is we will subtract the hundreds. So this one, the hundreds. So this is called the hundreds. So since 0 is lower than 5, ang gagawin natin is magbabaro tayo kay 2 ng isa. So 2 magiging 1 na siya. At si 0 is magiging 10. So now we can solve this kasi malaki na si 10 kaysa ni 5. Malaki na ang ating minuend kaysa ni subtrahend, which is 5. So 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. And then, so, na-solve na natin si 0 and minus 5. So, 0 minus 5 is equals to 5. Dito naman tayo kay 2 minus 7. So, kanina, nagbaro tayo ng 1 kay 2. So, si 2 kanina is isa na lang yung naiwan sa kanya. So, since, again, is 1 is lower than 7, we cannot minus this. So, ang gagawin natin is, magbabaro naman tayo ng 1 dito kay 6. So, si 6, minusan natin ng 1, so magiging 5 na lang siya. I-add natin dito sa 1 dito, so magiging 11 na siya. So 11 minus 7 is equals to 4. So yung decimal point dito at saka dito sa baba, yan yung i-copy natin sa baba. Dapat naka-align sila. Naka-align yung dot natin or decimal natin. So, next is, dito na naman tayo kay ones. So, ito si 6 minus 8. So, since kanina is, nagbaro tayo ng 1 kay 6, so nagiging 5 na lang siya. So, hindi pa rin siya pwedeng i-subtract or i-minus dito kay 8 kasi mas malaki si 8 kaysa kay 5. So, ang gagawin is, magbabaro na naman tayo kay 4 ng isa. So, si 4 magiging 3 at si 5 is magiging 15. I-add natin siya dito. Magiging 15. So, 15 minus 8 is equals to 7. So, and now, subtract the tens, which is this 4. So, si 4, si 4 nagiging 3 na lang siya kasi nagbaro tayo ng isa. Kanina, pinahiram natin dito kay 5. So, i-bring down na lang natin si 3 dito sa difference or sa kanyang answer. So, thus, 46.20 minus 8.75, the answer is 37.45. This is now the difference of 46.20 minus 8.75 is equals to 37.45. So we will have now the word problem number 1. Peter and John decided to harvest the cabbage. Peter harvested 12.75 kilos of cabbage. Then John harvested 14.5 kilos. How many kilos of cabbage did harvest? So, ang ask dyan, ang tinanong dyan is, how many kilos daw? Ilan lahat ang kilos na na-harvest ni Peter and John sa cabbage? So, ito ang kanyang solution. Compute the total number of kilos of cabbage harvested by Peter and John. So, 12.75 kilos of cabbage ang na-harvest ni Peter. At ang kay John naman is 14.5 kilos of cabbage. So, the answer of this is, so add natin from right to left. So, 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. So, hindi natin pwede ilagay yung buong 10 dito sa baba. So, dapat 0 lang ating ilagay. Ilagay natin si 1 dito sa ibabaw kay 2. So, 1 plus 2 plus 4 is equals to 7. Then, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So, the total kilos of cabbage harvested by Peter and John is 27 kilo of cabbage. So, the answer is 27 kilos. Word problem number 2. El Salvador is 75 kilometers away from Poblacion, while Santa Fe is 82 kilometers away from the Poblacion. Compute the difference of the distance of two barangays from the Poblacion. So, difference, so ibig sabihin ating isubtract. So, the solution is compute the difference of the distance of two barangays from the Poblacion. So, ganito yung kanyang solution. 82 kilometer minus 75 kilometer equals to 7 kilometers. So, bakit siya nagiging 7? So, si 2 here, minus natin kay 5. Since hindi siya pwedeng i-minus kasi mas bigger si subtrahend kaysa minuend. So, magbabaro tayo ng isa dito kay 8. So, si 8 is magiging 7 na siya. So, si 2 magiging 12 na siya. So, 12 minus 5 is equals to 7. So, 7 minus 7 is equals to 0. So, 0 yan siya. So, pwede natin hindi i-write si 0. So, the distance between the two barangays from the Poblacion is 7 kilometers. So, the distance, again, the distance of Santa Fe and El Salvador from the Poblacion is 7 kilometers. Okay, that would be all class sa ating Learning Strand 3, Mathematical and Problem Solving Skills about adding and subtracting decimal. I hope marami kayong natutunan at ito'y ating i-apply sa ating pang-araw-araw na gawain. Maraming salamat. See you next week.